All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Just hold on a bit there. This long stream has been so overdue. So I'm using the camera, which is right here, laptop here to see the preview, and then I have a bigger screen here to. The bigger screen is more of to do the presentation bit, but this live stream has been so overdue. While I just talk before the main thing, I'm just trying to update because what happened is just I scheduled one just before I went on live on the one I scheduled before. My hands hit the camera and the camera fell over, and I have to like really set it up again because I'm using the 360 to record the live stream, and then my hand hit the 360, turned over, and so I've had to delete the whole stream and then reset it up again. So the old link I sent on the groups or whatever is not going to work. So I'm just trying to really just post another one really quick. The live stream has been so long overdue. I was supposed to do this uh, live now. Just posting up on Facebook here. Hold on. Posting that on Facebook. Yeah. And then Facebook, and then on my Instagram community tab. Yeah. So let's just do that live now with the link. And then yeah, we're good. So yeah, that's sorted out. Happy New Year. It's so good to be back home. New look, new hairstyle, by the way. So basically it's just a number of things I wanted to talk about on this live stream. First off, I'm super grateful to all of my patrons. There's currently like 11 of those, 7 paid, and then 4 or 5 for free. And that works up to, in all honesty, that works up to like $50 a month, which is absolutely fantastic. Uh, that helps in getting like, gas and stuff like that to get to skating destinations and do skating stuff. So very big shout out to all my patrons. I don't have the names of head. I'm so sorry about that. I do know just a few of them of head, like Jan Welch himself, who's been my first patron since. Ilyas is there. Emily is there. Ryan is there. I think Joro is also there, and then there is one other person. Can't remember everybody. I'm so sorry about that, but thank you guys so much. You guys keep me super motivated, and like I said, that works up to like $50 a month, and it's super helpful. I mean, it's not as in the grand scheme of things, that's not really anything, but super grateful, keeps me super motivated, and like it keeps me encouraged. Yeah, I'm self-motivated, like it keeps me encouraged, like okay, that's cool, there's people like supporting me on the way, and that's absolutely fantastic. So this year is quite 3 minutes of an intro. This year is quite a number of things I want to talk about. I'm so not used to having the 360 camera on the live stream. I hope that looks good and you can really hear me great. So like I said in the beginning, I'm recording on the 360, so I'm supposed to be looking at the 360, which I'm not so used to. And then I have my laptop here. So yeah, you can see my laptop obviously in there. That shows the preview so I can see how I look. And then this laptop here, like another screen here to do the presentation and stuff like that. So first off, it's quite a number of projects that's coming up this year I want to talk about. I do have something coming up with one of the companies I wouldn't love to mention. Should I even say that? Am I supposed to say that? I don't think I'm supposed to say that. But anyway, I do have something coming up this year, skate related, with one of these brands I've worked with before. But basically, I'm doing a project where I'm collecting like wheels from the skate communities in Europe, and then kind of like distributing the wheels to the skate communities we have here. So mainly to the kids skating clubs, and then to the bigger boys, a lot of them I work with. And yeah, that's one side of that project. the other side of that project is more personal, where it has to do with like kind of like skates career wise, like paid partnership with brands and stuff like that. So yeah, that's one bit. And for the first time, I have my live stream stuff written up, so I don't take too much time for you guys. So we've done the intro, we've done one bit of the project. So the next bit of the project I would want to show you guys is the non-profit we've started recently. I would like to share the screen. So I think which one is this? No, this is a skate school. Okay. So I would like to share the screen, show you guys this. All right. So we started this. When I say we, myself and my team, which is myself, Steven, Kingsley, and then mainly myself, Steven, Kingsley, and then currently on the skimboarding side of things, we have one new guy. His name is Robbie. He's actually not a new guy. He's our friend, but he's more like involved now. So the next bit I want to talk about is skate and serve. So as most of you are aware, I run a skate school, all right? And initially, what started the skate school was all this like non-profit and community development stuff, right? And then at a point, we kind of realized if we were not getting external support, we should be doing something to be able to raise money to support the skate project. So that's how come the whole skate school started. And then like myself, Steven, and AJ at the time, we went like so deep into the skate school thing. And then we ended up, when I say we, me in charge, I ended up registering it as a business, of course, like a limited liability business, because you're working with kids and kids are clumsy. You don't want all of that, like accidental responsibility on your head. So we registered it as a business. And as time went by, being a business that makes profits, we realized again, like just, we don't have anyone coaching us on these things. Like we're kind of doing it and learning as we go. So when we registered as a business going forward, we realized as a business, you can't get a lot of funding. Whatever funding you get needs to be returned. Like investors would ask, what's your like ROI, which is return on investment. And so we still couldn't get enough money to do all of the community projects and stuff. I mean, we were able to get some funding from like friends and partners in the States and stuff like that. And through GoFundMe, which has mainly been the main funding source for lots of our events. And so when we realized we could only get like investments as a business, we started Skate and Serve. So if you're looking at the Instagram account we have here, Skate and Serve, it has here a non-profit organization. And basically, we started this account last year when we were in Cape Town, South Africa. And last year, every year I go to Cape Town for the Christian Skaters Africa and Action Sports Conference. And last year I was able to go with Steven. I'm coming, I'll show you guys a couple pictures later. I was able to go with Steven. So we started this account while we were there. And we did run like ads on it once. And so that's how come we had the account for quite some time. And it's an account we've had for like, I work in social media management. So it's an account I use for like try and error stuff. And so if you go on the account history for Skate and Serve, you realize like the username has been changed for like 10 times because it's an old account. I work in social media, so I use it for like a lot of try and error experiments. So when I decided to like separate the nonprofit, I just converted it into Skate and Serve. And mainly what Skate and Serve as a nonprofit does is the same community projects I do, like the kids skate events and then the community skate. So if you look at this post, it says Sunday service and it says we've resumed our free community skate sessions. So basically we do skating lessons in the area for all of the bigger boys. The kids do theirs separately and then we, the bigger boys, do ours separately. And this year has actually been super, super amazing. We have like a couple ladies joining us. There's like 4 of them total. It's just 2 you can see in this pic, this one here and this one here. Right. And so this page is mainly just to document the nonprofit stuff. And also like helping with the kids events and stuff like that. And just for those that don't know, I did all of this drone footage on here. I'm a drone pilot, photo videographer as well. So yeah, if you have any editing jobs, you can throw those my way. So that's still on the Skate and Serve project side of things. And so if you come on the account here, you can basically see all of the stuff we're involved in. And currently, if you have been following our stuff, you realize we've been doing what we call skimboarding, which is more like surfing, but just on the shore, not really inside. And we started this because, like I mentioned earlier, last year, myself and Stephen were at the Action Sports Conference in Cape Town. And we learned how to do this. Actually, I've been doing it, but I only did it when I was there. So this year, funny thing is, I have like 3 of the boards back at home, but we never really did it. And so last year at the event or the conference, I saw another skimboard which was like new and nice, and it really caught my attention. So I just held on to that one, like, no, I'm taking this home. And then at the end of the conference, the organization we work with, which is Inspired to Become, they donated that one skimboard, which I really like, to me, adding to the ones we have home, which is making 4 of them. So we came home, and if you have seen this video, this one, skimboarding, this is the video I did while I was there. And in this video, I'm holding that very board. And so it's something I've done for like the last 3 years, but I've done it like once a year when I go to Cape Town. And then I just decided to bring it back home to add to, because everything we do is just around skating. And like, I love working with so much kids. So it's like the kids in the coastal areas, which is not so far away from where we skate now. Sometimes they come by to skate. There's not enough skates for all of them to have and stuff like that. So we decided, myself, Steven, Kingsley, the team came together, had a little bit of a meeting, and then we went like, okay, why not we just take this to that side? And we took it to that side. And so if you come by our page, Skate and Serve, you realize we do some skating and then we do some skimming as well. This is myself on one of those. So fast forward, that's the nonprofit Skate and Serve. But also another bit I realized is this nonprofit because we have the skate school. Let me just change the screen, share a different screen, so you guys have a fair idea. Oh, hold on. So let me stop sharing this one, because we run the. Oh, hold on. I'm kind of getting it messed up here, you know. No, not again. What's this? Share screen. All right. So this is my skate school, and because we have the skate school already, we try to. I think it would be better if I just share the whole window so you guys can see everything. Let me go stop sharing, and then let me go share the window, the entire screen, which is the screen 2. Okay. This would actually make it easier when I share the screen too, then I can just navigate the pages while I talk. So basically, this is my skate school. We do skate lessons, and this year we've added one new location. And like I said, it's being run by, mainly managed by me, but the core instructors are Kingsley. This is Kingsley, and then Steven. Steven, I know a lot of you know from my videos. And we added a second location, which is this location you guys see right here. And the skate school currently is just in Accra, Ghana. If anyone anywhere else across Africa wants us to like have a partnership to start a skate school, you're more than welcome. You let me know. And it's a legally registered business, so we can work something out. If you come on here, you can see it's actually registered on here on the highlights with legal business documentations and bank accounts and whatever. And so the nonprofit, this started as a nonprofit, but now it's a business. So we just want to keep it. I want to keep the nonprofit, which is Skate and Serve, like fully separated from the skate school, to make it like a 501c, so I can get like funding to do a lot of the projects. And this year, one of the major projects I'm trying to do is build a DIY skate park. And I live in Accra. There is so many public spaces, but then there is not. So that takes me to the second part of the discussion, right? There's a lot of public spaces, but then there is not like a free skate park. There is quite a few places we can go skate, but those are all paid. But like there is not a free one for everybody to come to and just skate. So again, me and Steven, we are motorbike guys riding our motorbikes through town. We found this new overpass that was built, the bridge, and underneath the bridge, it's really like it's a very spacious area. So the first few times we went by, like people are leaving rubbish there and stuff like that, and it's a public space, so anyone can go through, and they leave rubbish in the like all the trash in the flower pots and stuff like that. And this is the whole place. This is after we cleaned just past Sunday. So if you come on Skate and Serve and you will see this post, it says clean and skate. So we launched a little bit of a project. We called a few of the guys. I mean, we actually told the whole skate community. And one of the challenges I have with my skate community is like, there is some kind of of a of a split between the people on the national level or the federation level that want to make it a sport, and then those of us that are more geared towards like community developments and just including everybody. And so I threw the idea out, hey guys, this is the plan, we're gonna go clean and skate. And a few of the guys showed up, and we did clean and we did skate, and we together did a little bit of a documentary. If you haven't seen it yet, it's on the Instagram page. We just posted it today, which is this. I'll play this one together with the sound so you guys can. That's if the sound plays. Okay. I really hope you guys can hear the sound on this thing. So, yeah, filmed a little bit of a documentary, which, like I said, I'm a photo videographer, so I put that whole edit together myself. This is my photography account. Oh, no, that's not my photography account. Let me just let me get my photography account on the side here. So yeah, it's my photography account. I've had it for a while. I never really used it. So just recently I started using it. So when you come to the reels column, I've done quite a number of reels over the last few days because I realized this is actually, it's also something I can do. So yeah, and also I saw the video of John like uh rollerblader or skating videographer guy, and I was like so inspired. So yeah, that's on the hold on that's on the project side of things. So one of the main things I want to do this year is to actually make sure this space here, oh hold on, this space here. So the plan is actually to just go clean. I mean, it's been cleaned by the municipality, but then I don't know how often it's being cleaned. All right. So the plan is to go clean maybe every Sunday or every second Sunday, and then have a session there. And while we were there doing the cleaning, like a lot of, because it's just under the overpass, and lots of cars drive by and people watch us, and they can see us cleaning, they can see us skating. And I just hope one day maybe someone from the municipal head or something would show up, and then we can we can present to them what the idea is. And again, the Skate and Serve team is run by myself, Steven. Oh, let me just show you guys Steven's account. He's been tagged in a lot of the. I mean, I tag him in a lot of the. So, this is Steven. Oh, if you go on lives, yeah. That's my boy. So yeah, Skate Steve 99. This is Steven. Steven is like one of the core Skate and Surf admin team members. And Steven does super, super well managing. Like if I'm not around to do a skate session, he's able to like organize the kids and all the people, and they are running doing skate sessions even though I'm not around, and it's all absolutely free. And super, super proud of this kid here. Not as old as me, but taking responsibility, doing so many things. Which, hey, you guys can go over to his Instagram, send in a couple follows, and that would be great. And so, out of Skate and Serve, like I said, we came down with that skimboarding project. We started. Sorry with the audio. We came down with the skimboarding project, and we started doing it. And what happened is the skate and surf, which originally was like for just skating stuff only, now we adding this whole skimboard into it. I mean, which is great, but I've always been the one trying to like keep my stuff separated. So if you come over to my Instagram, if you come to my Instagram, for instance, you can tell I only post skating stuff. It's just very early this year I started mixing it up, and even though I'm mixing it up, if you come on my Instagram, you only see me skating. If you come on my reels, then you can see like a lot of the collaborations from the other projects and stuff like that. And now Instagram has like a repost arrow. It doesn't show on desktop, but it has a repost arrow. So mixing it up with the skimboarding stuff, we decided to actually separate the whole skimboarding stuff. And so we made another account, Skimboard Ghana. And you know what's funny? This account is like a week old, all right? And over a week old, I mean, 25 followers, that's impressive. But what happens is we only follow two people, which is, so we follow Skate and Serve, which is obvious, like Skate and Serve started it. And we follow Zap Skims because along the way, we realized the skimboards we use are from a brand called Zap Skims. So these guys, and we follow them. They don't even follow us back. But what happened is today when we posted this video, we just sent like a collab post, right? And they accepted the collab post in less than 5 minutes. Let me just follow them on this account. I mean, they don't follow us back, but they accepted the collaboration post in under 5 minutes. So when you come on Zap Schemes, which is a US skimboard shop, product services, yeah, Zap Skimboards. When you come, you can actually see our video here, and it got us like 5 followers already, and it has like a bunch of views. It's got us like over 100 likes already, and which is great for something we just started 2 weeks ago. And also another reason I think it's great. Oh, so we already moved to the third part of the whole project, which is skimming. So I'm trying to keep it short and sweet. Maybe it's gonna go 45 minutes to 1 hour of a stream. But sorry if I keep looking at the screen and not looking into the camera. So, which is great for something we started just 2 weeks ago. And I also think it's just because we've been doing all of this skating stuff for like a very long time. And over the years, we've been doing the skating stuff. We've like got a little bit of knowledge from the experiences, and we're putting it into a new project, which is skimboarding. And I think that's contributed to the growth over the last few days. So what we've done is we do the same beach cleaning demos, go to the beach, because currently there is just me that knows how to do it. So myself together with the team is learning it. That is 4 guys on this team. Myself, Steven, Kingsley, and then Robert on this skimboarding team. And the plan is just to make sure everyone is good enough to like an instructor level. And then what we can do is like offer sessions as well, so we can raise some money to sustain the community, because it's far out at the beach. This particular beach side is like 40 minutes away from where I live. So it's a mission to get there. But this is kicking up and I'm super amped. And we've partnered with a beach resort. And we go there every time, help them clean the beach. We've gone there over the last 2 weeks, help them clean, and then we serve. And like I said, team members get in for free, and the kids from the neighboring beaches. We just try to teach everyone. And over the next few days, there's going to be like quite a number of posts. So back to the skating stuff. If you come on my Instagram account, you realize I do have here a shop, which is merch, but then I haven't posted anything on there because I started it and it's just been so much to do, so I haven't really posted anything on there. But the plan is the merch designs are going to come up. It's print on demand and it ships worldwide, and that goes a long way to support like myself, which extends to the community. And also Skate and Serve as a standalone. Where is that? Skate and Serve as a standalone. When you come in here and you come into the all links in one click, you can see that we do have I personally do have a Patreon. The link is in the description, but I do have a separate Patreon for the whole Skate and Serve non-profit. So for now, if you'd want to like support that stuff, which is basically still my stuff, but then for finance reasons, just to keep it separately and to make sure things are going on, even though I still use the support I get from skating stuff on my channel and on my Patreon to like still fund and support all of this project, because it's still me. I'm just trying to keep it like two separate organizations and keep things more organized. So if you come on there, you can see the Patreon and all of that. Great. And then if you come on my merch also, you can actually see I have a Patreon. And massive shout out to my Patreons. This is, like I said, let me just have a look at it. It can't be that hard because everything is up here. And so if you come on my Patreon, I do have, how many people are on here? If you come over to audience, yeah, so that works up to $53 a month. There is 8 people total. There's 12 people total, 8 paid Patreons, which I'm super, super grateful for. I never take it for granted. Like Welch has been my Patreon since 2022. Ilyas has been my Patreon also since 2022. Emily has also been like since 2023. And the years are going by really fast. It's now like 4 years since I've had a Patreon, and it's just working up to $53 a month, which is great. And that goes to like support myself, support the community, and just skate related stuff. Right. The next bit I would want to talk about would be my YouTube channel. All right. So if you come over to my YouTube channel, for people that are planning to have skating, like do skating YouTube channels, it's not an easy task because I've had this channel. If you come on my YouTube channel, I've had this channel since 2015. I've had this channel since 2015, and I have over 800 videos, and I have like 625 views total since 2015. But I've only really started using my channel at the end of 2020, so say 6 years now. But if you're planning to do YouTube also, you should understand. Let me go into my YouTube analytics. First off, I would want to talk about my YouTube thumbnails, right? If you're planning to have YouTube, thumbnails are super, super essential. But basically, I have done quite a number of thumbnails in the past, ending up with this very simple minimalistic thumbnail I did while I was in Cape Town. And when I came back home, I decided, because there was no time when I posted this video, this is the best video of the year, I didn't do a thumbnail for it. And I really just thought, maybe let me do a thumbnail. But when I come into my YouTube analytics, I realized just having that simple picture on the thumbnail. Yo, you guys, hold on. My laptop could go off anytime soon. Hold on. Just a minute. My laptop could go off anytime soon. Let me just plug it in. My cable is down there. Hold on. Well, this is live, so we ain't acting anything around here. Okay, so finally got that cable. Right, we have power on the laptop. So if you come on my YouTube analytics, the videos that have thumbnails actually are not doing as great. Impressions click-through rate. This basically means how many people are clicking on your thumbnail. And like I said, it's just pictures. And if you look at this video that was posted 4 days ago, the click-through rate on the thumbnail is still up, which kind of gives me the impression I just have to leave the thumbnails as they are and not try to like make a picture or make an edit. Just leave it on there and it's going to do its work. So that's on the YouTube side of things, super short. I think I've spoken about the public skate park. If you missed it, on my YouTube post, I think I even have that on here, where if you come on my YouTube posts. So again, like I said, the community stuff we do through the nonprofit, just trying to keep it more organized. That's why we have a nonprofit. This is the thumbnail stuff I was talking about. I mean, I still have a new thumbnail in mind, which I really want to do. But again, I'm kind of just thinking because I saw the analytics. I just think, so if you come and you see this video, like I said, we saw a new skate spot. And basically that skate spot is the one I'm saying we want to try and make into a public skate park, which when you come on Skate and Serve, this one right here, this place we're trying to make into a DIY park. So that is one of the major goals for the year. Just hopefully nobody from the municipality tries to stop us. And it's actually a good idea we have, because it's a public space. While we are there, we can always clean it, keep it clean, and just have a safe space to skate, because currently I don't enjoy skating on the streets as much. I mean, I do enjoy skating on the streets, just not in Ghana, because in Ghana I just feel like it's dangerous. But then I used to skate on the streets before. So yeah, that's on the public skate park side of things. So last bit I want to talk about is sponsorship and events. I have been a sponsored skater in the past before. If you go on my Instagram and you go down, which I have like 597 posts, which is a lot. If you go down on my Instagram account, I have been sponsored before. I was sponsored by Micro some time past. And I think at a point, was I sponsored, or is it that these guys that there is this French company that makes this detachable roller skates, Slates, and they sent me one to try and just do social media stuff. And I did have an affiliate code and all of that, which did make some money. So yes, I would call that a sponsorship, as long as it makes them money and it makes me money. It's so surprising over the last few years doing skating stuff, how I've just learned from experience and grown and like come to understand how the sponsorship bit works. And like I said in the beginning of this video, I do have a sponsorship / partnership coming up with one other skate brand. Not a skate brand, like a frame company. Yeah, so maybe if you guys watch my videos, you can kind of like figure out which company that is, but I'm not going to say. When it happens, you guys are going to see it. And that's on the sponsorship side of things. So basically, currently, I'm not like out there trying to find sponsorship over the past. So I'm currently, Echo Skates sent me a pair of free skates, the Echo free skates. Big shout out to Echo skates. I love them. They are still up there in my stuff, and I skate it all the time. In my recent videos, like in this video, I'm skating on the Echo skates. So definitely, Echo is one I'm super excited about. And when the final batch of free skates come out, I'm definitely going to get one. Have one sent to me, maybe two, because one is going to be an 80, and then the other one is going to be a 110. Probably two pairs. And I really love the skates. Super amazing. And that's on the sponsor side of things, but I do hope and that that goes forward and translates into, like something bigger where there is going to be some kind of a financial support. Not like I'm dying to have that, but like it's more like a step in the right direction. And I think that's what most skaters' dreams are. And it's not wrong, like, wanting to be on that side of things. I mean, that's one of my main goals to like, which I have done in the past, but I'm just looking for a more consistent one. Yeah, so that's on one side of the sponsor. The next one, which I wouldn't want to mention, if that happens, you guys are going to find out. And the next bit I want to talk about is events. For those that are aware, I have been doing some skate events through my skate school, the community skate events, which okay, so this is not my event. This is the event for one of the skate clubs. We started, and they also have an annual event. And you can imagine how many kids we are working with in our local skate community. Like, this is not even all of them. So this is one of the events we volunteered at, because we started that skate club, that very kid skate club. And I have been doing some events. Oh, I do have light on the very end of the. So when you go down, you will realize we do some events as well. Just trying to hold on. Okay, I think I can just navigate that with my arrow keys. So if you go down my skate school, you realize I do have some events. I mean, I do lots of skate lessons, but I do have like community events and stuff. You can take the time to just have a look at it. And so this is one of those events. Yeah, we almost get in there. Yeah, this is one of those events. And this year, the event has always been majorly skate focused, right? And this year, even though it's going to be skate focused, we are trying to expand the whole event to make it look like a fanfare. And the last one was really big. We had sponsorship from BLB Insurance and Travel, which is a travel agency in the US. And every year they bring a tourism group to Ghana. And it's run by a really nice, lovely lady. And then we also had support from Skate Fanatics, another roller skate brand in the US, and quite a number of sponsors on this event, and support from like Shore Grape, Skate Fanatics. If you go on there, you can actually read all of that stuff. And this year, the plan is to make the event, make it more like a kids' fun fair, where we have skating and then we have all the like recreational activities for the kids and stuff like that. And that's on the event side of things, and it's going to be happening in October. So still a few months down the lane, or still like some more time to plan and to get all of the sponsorship and partnership going. And yeah, done with all of my presentation. 40 minutes of a stream. So I'm trying to be more consistent with all of these live streams, but then the issue is like I broke my light. So the light you're seeing from here is from my phone. So just to give it like a little bit of a brighter, So yeah, what would I say to end this? Like, for all the people that support me, I'm super grateful for your support. Like, I never ever take it for granted. Like I always say, uh I I would never say it's not a lot of money, because like I know how hard it is to fund your own skating stuff, and like it's a lot. So if people are taking their hard-earned cash and supporting you a bit, it might be just a bit, but like I always say, you don't know what it costs those people. And so like I'm very careful if I'm dealing with people's money and stuff like that. And I never take my patrons for granted. You guys are super, super amazing. And yeah, always thanks for your support. Another thing will be just a little bit of there's 40 minutes. I wouldn't want to go past 45 minutes, but this is from here on, it's like from my heart or from my mind. So for people that are trying to like build something out of skating, like generally I've heard so many times in the global skate community, like people say, oh, there's not enough money in the industry, there's not enough money in the industry. But then there's always been something in the back of my mind that goes like, so we have all of these companies that is like producing, there's so many skate brands coming up every now and then, so many wheel brands. The existing companies are always coming up with like new colorways and new designs. And I'm like, so if the people say there's no money in the skating industries, it's like somebody has a truckload of money that they just keep like funding all of this, like funding all of these new brands, new projects, and they getting nothing in return. And I'm like, no. The other day somebody explained to me like there is not enough money to pay like salaries and stuff. There is enough money to keep the companies like running, which I kind of understand. Like my skate school works the same way. There is enough money just to be comfortable. It's not like it's enough money to make you a millionaire. You know what I mean? Which I kind of understand from that standpoint also. But I would want to say like everyone's goals with making money from skating is different. And if you, like Ricardo Lino always says, because it's fun, it really is fun. But like if you let it take a bigger part of your life where it becomes like a job, the job kind of sucks the fun out of it. So like you should have some kind of a balance where you are doing skating for the fun of skating, but also if there is a chance to make money, you're taking it. But then if you leave the just doing skating to go do skating to make money, then it gets really frustrating. And this is coming from someone who has been on both sides, like really skating for fun and having a great time, and then getting sponsored to a point where all your focus is on like making the sponsors happy, trying to make money doing the skating thing, and it gets really frustrating and you get bent out. So my advice would be like, you go skate. Yes, of course, like there is quite a number of ways you can make money off of skating, like doing skate lessons, having merch. And like all of this stuff is not easy. It sounds super easy, but I've tried quite a number of things. Like even making merch is not easy. You can have like 20K followers on your social media and you have a merch or a t-shirt that's like $25. And so you make a post of a t-shirt that costs $25 to say 20,000 followers. Let's just say out of these 20,000 followers, only 1,000 people saw it. Out of the 1,000, you would get like 100 reactions on that post. And out of the 100, you would get like only 10 of them to click on the link to actually look at the shop. And out of the 10, you will get like one sale. So it's not as easy as it looks on social media where people will be like, oh, you can just, oh, you can just make this and it's going to sell. You can just like, I mean, in conversation, it sounds easy, but like in practicality, it's more difficult. And then that's not to like discourage anyone, but then it's not impossible. I have done it. It's worked and it's still working, but then it's not as super big and like super fun as people think. I think the best way to go about it would be, to just do your skating and stuff. And if you have like any additional valuable skills, which I'm just learning this year, like, oh, I could actually pair the skating with my videography, pair skating with photography, where you have some where you have another skill. I'm not saying skating is not a valuable skill. I mean, skating is a valuable skill if you're talking of like brand sponsorships and stuff like that. It is valuable, but above that, you should know some level of marketing. So skating alone wouldn't make you money. But then if you have a little bit of marketing and you have some other skill you can pair with it to make it more valuable, then that's great, you're in the money. But if you make that like a sole thing, then you get burned out and skating wouldn't be as fun. So yeah, that's just a little bit. Hit the 5 minutes, but thank you guys so much. It's been like 3 people watching currently, just to thank you guys so much for sticking there. I mean, 40 minutes of your, there was this one person that's been there for the whole stream. I don't know who that is. It's too early in the year to be able to pinpoint, but it's probably, if I mention names and it's not the one, then it's also like a wrong thing, right? So you guys, thank you guys so much. I'm looking here because I can see the numbers from here, but you guys, like, thank you so much. It's been a good 45 minutes of a stream. I can't promise when the next stream is going to be. You guys are laughing. I can't tell when the next stream is going to be. Like I always say, oh, I'm going to make a live stream next week, and then something comes up and I'm not able to do any of it. But I will try my best to like do a more regular stream, maybe like twice in the month. But then also, if there's nothing to talk about, then you know what I mean. So it has to, like, again, it's been 6 years on this YouTube thing, but it's still like always a learning process every day. And like, I'm super grateful you guys allow me to, like I always say, it's not a Hollywood production. You guys allow me to like try and error, which is great. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I mean, just the last thing, 2 of you watching the stream, just type something in the live chat so I can see who you are. So let me start for you. Sam from Ghana. You guys, just do that for me so I know who exactly this is. Come on, guys. It's just 2 of you. Come on, let's get that. And while you guys are doing that, I can be maybe playing my last YouTube video in the back for all of you to and then please, you guys help me do that. Just type in the live chat. Once it's a 3 minutes 30 something seconds video. Once that is done, once that is close. Oh, Landa, I knew I to. And then so okay, so Landa MVP channel, but we are coming to the end of the stream, and yo, bro. Thank you so much. Always on my stream. Always on my stream. And I'm grateful for that. Let's just enjoy the video and we call it a close. I need to also call the lady. So let me just take the lights off, see how great this is. Oh, the lady called. Hello.
Yeah.
Yo, babe. Yeah, you're going to sleep?
I thought you were asleep.
No, I told you I was live streaming. Yeah. So I'm talking on the live stream, but it's actually the end. You want to say hi to everyone?
Nah.
Well, you can equally just say, oh, no, on the channel as well. Come on, say something.
No.
All right, guys. So, yeah. Babe, I'll call you back. All right? All right. Yeah, I love you. So, hey, you guys, we're not getting any younger, so this stuff happens. Did I just say that? Right. So once this video is done, so just this little light, once it gets turned off, you realize the light is not that great. So once this video is done, we call it quits. Yo, bro, we are going to get on a quick call after this. All right. So yeah, that's about the stream. Thank you guys so much. Almost an hour. Hair's itchy. I need to go get it cleaned up this week. And yeah, so last video playing, and we call it a day. Right. Oh, what's the sound on the video? Yeah, I think we almost at the end. So live stream comes to a close. Super grateful for you guys. I'll see you again on another stream. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great time wherever you are. Stay blessed. Much love. I'm out.